Two more reactors at the troubled Fukushima nuclear power plant in Japan have lost cooling functions as operators struggle to avert a meltdown. Radiation soared to dangerous levels at the facility today following two reactor blasts and a fire at a spent fuel storage pond. But a government spokesman says radiation levels have since fallen at the plant, 250 kilometres northeast of Tokyo. The nuclear emergency has overshadowed the grim search for thousands of bodies among the tsunami devastation that's destroyed sections of Japan's East Coast communities. From Tokyo, ABC correspondent Hayden Cooper reports.
4 days on and still for much of Japan, the awful truth of this disaster is hard to comprehend. This amateur vision gives another glimpse of the sheer force of Friday's tsunami. The power is almost unbelievable and the recovery will take years. But for many, the crisis here is not over. The Japanese residents near Fukushima are getting used to a new reality, the spectre of radiation.
Nuclear power is the most frightening thing, even more than a tsunami. The government, the ruling party, the administrators, nobody tells us, the citizens, what is really happening.
They said it was safe and there was nothing to worry about, and I trusted them completely.
The Fukushima Daiichi power plant is falling apart. Two more explosions rocked two more reactors. A grim-faced Prime Minister was left to tell the nation the crisis had worsened.
Following the hydrogen explosion at number 1 and number 3 reactor, now fire has broken out at the number 4 reactor. The leaked radiation level is now rather high, and there is a high chance for further leakage of radiation from now on.
The explosion in Reactor 2 may have damaged the container vessel protecting the nuclear core. At Reactor 4, a fire started and radiation leaked. It could be just the start. The new evacuation orders extend to 30 kilometres. Those who haven't escaped have been told to stay inside.
People within the area should avoid contact with the air as much as possible. And I would like to ask people to stay indoors. There is no mistake that this is a level that can have an effect on humans.
About 50 workers remain at the plant itself. In true Japanese fashion, the managers have apologised for the incident. Naoto Kan has urged the nation to remain calm. But the call may be hard for his nation to heed. Radiation leaks have already forced 200,000 people to flee. The latest news only adds to the tension, even here in Tokyo, not least because the wind is blowing this way. Throughout the afternoon, reports emerged suggesting radiation had increased near Tokyo, but not by enough to pose a health threat to its 12 million residents. Hayden Cooper, Late Line.